really sorry about my delay of posting part 2 of my John Gruden What If. I know there's actually been demand for it. I've read the comments on part 1 of the video, and I had intended on having part 2 done many months ago, as part 1 was uploaded way back in January of this year. It is thus far the only video I've uploaded publicly to Broadsword Media. Now with this live stream. I don't know how much you can see me. Unfortunately, I have to leave my car light on since it's nighttime. I'm going to talk briefly about what has been going on with me. I have been very busy this year, and I just haven't had the time to be working on videos. Now, I'm not saying I haven't worked on part 2 at all, because believe me, I have. By some miracle, any of my YouTube channels were to get a lot of views and subscribers, then yes, my videos would be top. But as it currently stands, they aren't. Because, quite frankly, I don't get a lot of views typically. I'm very thankful that views actually did come in for my John Gruden What If Part 1. I am really thankful that there's people in the comments section too. I'm also very thankful there isn't some much more popular YouTuber who uploaded their own version and made mine obsolete and not exist because, and will still exist, but be unknown because they're popular and I'm not. I was in constant fear that was going to happen. Because it has happened with other videos. I was the first to upload a video of top 10 worst that were in the playoffs. So typically it was top 10 worst NFL teams that actually had won at least one game. And the people, like 2 years later, uploaded their own video of top 10 worst NFL teams to ever make the playoffs, and tens of thousands of views. My video only had like 4,000, I think. I forget. Anyways, I'm thankful that my John Gruden video has over 5,000 views, which I say is definitely an improvement. I wish it was more than that, but I do have plans to do part 2. This is obviously an awkward stream since I am driving, and in the state of California, it is illegal to be holding my cell phone while I'm driving. I actually figured that was always a law since they made texting and driving illegal, but I guess this law actually is more recent than I thought. Nevertheless, I'm trying to avoid being seen holding my phone, and it may be illegal to have my interior lights on while driving, but I don't think I'm going to get pulled over for that. It's not really a safety hazard. So continuing on from there, I was just in California. Now I'm in Cotati, California. Because I'm on the freeway. Earlier today, I was out in San Francisco doing Lyft driving and getting lots of requests, making money and pretty quickly, which was nice. I would never ever live in San Francisco because, quite frankly, I actually hate San Francisco. Parking is impossible. You have to pretty much almost always pay when you park, and traffic times. Pedestrians are kind of assholes in San Francisco, always crossing when they shouldn't be crossing, getting in the way all the time. And quite frankly, it's just impossible to navigate San Francisco without a GPS. It is impossible. It sucks. I mean, unless you actually memorized a certain path, like I know exactly how to drive through San Francisco from north all the way down to south. I know exactly which way to go to do that. But when it having to drive to anywhere in San Francisco, I need a GPS or I would get lost. And then I'll need a GPS in order to leave or I'll get lost. And it sucks. But anyways, I only go to San Francisco for money with Lyft. I used to do Uber driving, but unfortunately, I've been taken off program because of some points in my record. I'm surprised Lyft actually lets me stay on because as a result, but I'm appreciative that they do, because I'm a much better driver than most people are who don't have any points, and even people who don't have any points in their record, and yet for Uber, Lyft, whatever the case may be. So during the year, most of the most of the years thus far, although it's going to be about, it will still end up being most of the year, I was working for Gruden Resort and Casino, and that was one of the reasons why I was super busy. I was working 40 hours a week late at night, so I was always super tired when I got home, because I'd get home around 1 in the morning, sometimes 4 in the morning, depending on the night, or even later than that, which just sucked. And it was just terrible. But the job paid pretty good for the position I had, plus there was great healthcare benefits, and food was great too, because in the team dining room, employees got free food during their lunch breaks. So I saved money not just on health insurance and dental, but I also saved money on groceries by just eating at work and not having to pay anything. It was pretty awesome. They change up what's at the team dining room every single day too, so that's pretty great as well. So unfortunately, I have been fired from that job, and to be honest, it's for a really stupid reason, and quite frankly, I shouldn't have been fired for it. I'm a human being. Human beings have emotions, and it's not fair that I got fired over this. I mean, I was so angry I punched a wall. Yes, I punched a wall. However, that's all I really did. I did kind of scream a bit too, but I didn't threaten anybody, fight anybody, or intimidate anybody. However, despite not doing any of those things I just said, sorry, it's one of my daily alarms. However, despite not doing any of those things I just said, they put me under the broad category of fighting, threatening, and I didn't fight anybody, intimidate anybody, or threaten anybody. I did none of those things. That was my reason for being fired, even though all I did was punch a wall. It's bullshit. But then again, people complain about all kinds of shit about Gruden Resort Casino. To be honest, people only work there because of the benefits and because it's a good pay for the positions they work. The pay's not terrific by any means, but it's still pretty good. And